Good day, guys. I'm back again. I've already preloaded the game. So let's set sail. So last time we left off with providing the basic requirements of a patrician level civilization. So what are these requirements? This includes for the need for drink. So we have beer. For food we have bread, and for clothes we have leather jerkins. So eventually, I'll show you this one. Eventually, when we reach or breach 940 patricians, they will also start needing books and um, I think books, and eventually later on, when you reach noblemen, they'll also require candle
A
bracelets,
thunderstorm is brewing on an island.
candle candelabra and everything,
I'd be
and
happy
other
to help
else.
you.
So right now, um, we're satisfying them. So we'll increase the number of our patricians later once we reach a stable supply
One
of
of your
other
plants has
necessities.
stopped producing
And we're
goods.
still not producing enough beer right now. I'm gonna increase the number of beer producing.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Oh, mm-hmm. This is what interesting. Let's reset this. Make sure that all your farms are like this one. They're producing 100% so that they are efficient. I'm gonna add on another grain. Yeah, that one. Then we'll add oh no, we don't have that much tools.
A good deal is always a welcome change.
I think for now that'll work. So I'll connect this road network. This one. Use this one. So right now, we're gonna aim for completion of
Do you
several
have
things.
any news for me?
For now, let's wait for iron to. Oh no, we don't have that much iron to do the quest. So Another way of controlling the flow of goods or materials is that you can actually control to stop this. So we don't have charcoal. Okay. We need to produce more charcoal. So we'll create another charcoal factory here. So gonna increase the volume of our sounds so that we could have a little bit of music. So I'm planning to build another iron smelter, but right now we don't have that much tools. I think I must not stop this from accessing some.
Is there anything finer than sitting in the shade eating dates?
Ah, you've come to trade.
So we're trying to buy stuffs from him, but right now we don't have anything. Don't have any honor. So, guys, I'm gonna try something. I learned this a while.
You can always be sure of a hospitable welcome
We'll
here.
try to exchange gold coins for honor.
An island was settled by another player.
I don't care if Lord Northborough
It
is related to
requests
the Emperor in some
6,000.
convoluted
I'm
way.
gonna try
If
spending
he
6,000
crosses
gold.
me, it'll be cut.
You are an honorable fellow.
We
I
just got
don't care if Lord
75.
Northborough is related to the Emperor in some convoluted way. If he crosses me,
It's
it'll
really,
be
really
cut.
small amount.
I don't care if Lord Northborough is related to the Emperor in some convoluted way. If he crosses me, it'll be curtains for him.
This. Now we need to persevere because we don't have that much tools. But eventually I'm quite confident we could survive this, guys. We'll now start replacing some of our roads with stone.
Ultimately, giving is more. What would life be without?
So now we have 6 tools, so we'll now build this one. So our city of Manila has 2 iron deposits, but we only have access to 1. So right now I'm gonna try.
And everyone
Get
got
more.
what they wanted.
In this game, guys, sometimes we really need to wait since, of course, they don't just happen easily, like foraging of the materials and etc. So we'll stop selling this stuff. Instead, we'll start selling this.
Corsairs are attacking your ship. Envoys have settled in another player's oriental settlement. Production has been disrupted.
For now, let's just persevere, guys.
A good deal. Your support would be of... I shall inform the Sultan of your generous donation.
Now we can do the quest. So let's send it to this island. Whenever there's a quest, always look at the minimap. It will be indicated which island to send. Let's go back to our island and focus on building more of our items. We need to improve our island production. So we'll do that by increasing our fields and areas we could cover.
The Council of Ten thanks you. You are most versatile.
So right now, we're still lacking production of beer. So let's wait for the production of more tools so that we could start building a beer house.
Are you willing to stand up for what is right?
A beer factory, a monastery brewery needs 4. We have only 2 tools, so let's wait. I won't be maintaining the trade treaty anymore with them because they're not buying anything from my islands.
This is where our ways part.
Now I'm gonna remove this road.
One of your plants has stopped.
It is an honor. Come in, be my guest.
There. So, one aspect of the game that allows you to have fertilities not yet available on any island is this one, the customizable resources. So, per island you got 1. So for this island, we definitely need silk. So that's the reason why
I am convinced
I
that you
bought
will
this one so
succeed
that I can
in
buy
this matter.
citizen level items. And I did roll so that I could change. We paid with
One of your plants has
gold
stopped.
so that we could have this. We're gonna buy this one.
It really won't take much to complete this assignment.
Envoys have settled in another player's oriental settlement.
Since we still got time, we'll just sink this ship first, so that we could have we could deliver everything in one go. So right now, I'll focus on building materials. So we've got a lot of this, but we've got no tools. Let's try buying some.
It's always a pleasure to see you here.
There. We're just barely there with everything right now. But it doesn't matter, guys. I mean,
I hate to do this, but I must do what is best for my people.
I'm gonna make an access road here.
An island was settled by another player. Players cancel their trade. A player has opened up new land.
This is already beginning to feel the crunch because there are a lot of materials producing. Ship is fast.
I have
I'm gonna buy
some bricks.
some tools.
Are you interested? A fair trade.
Then I'll have them delivered. It's quite a fast ship. Not quite sure if we could chase it, but let's just hope for the best. So this is used to copy buildings, so sample. There, as you can see. That's easier, especially if you want a quick solution to any problem. Like compared to manually selecting this. That's what I've been doing best. Quite ingrained to me, since that's the way I do things with this game. Right now we're ramping up production of our materials so that we could start selling more and more. We'll not try selling Jenkins. Almost there. Okay, let's transfer this one. Now let's build tool production for this island.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
There. So we've chased, finally caught up with the ship that's trying to escape. So if this ship escapes, we will be forfeiting our quest with Giuseppe Garibaldi, Giacomo Garibaldi. So that's gonna be a waste, guys. Every quest matters, especially in the beginning of the game, because the quest equals honor points. Honor points equals new items or new stuffs that's gonna be important mid-game and even long-term game. So let's go back to our ship fight.
Salam alaikum.
There we go. So we're starting to earn big cash. So we have more items for sale.
Your generosity.
So let's go back out to our main island and let's check on our items. So with that sale, we almost lost all of our stock. We'll try increasing them once more.
You intercepted the ship in time.
Oh, we're already done with that. So first, let's deliver this first map to the ship.
2 players cancelled their trade.
Because his quest is almost over.
An enemy henchman is causing trouble in your settlement.
There's a henchman.
That important quest
This is what
that
a
I
spy
entrusted
or a
to
henchman
you.
looks like, guys.
Have you completed it? That important quest
Check
that
it.
I... May Allah bless you.
I am thrilled.
Let's zoom out. I'm gonna change something with the recent messages. Let's continue. No, I think that on second thought, we still have 24 minutes for this quest till its time is up. So we'll buy the needed item for our second island.
You can always... Good.
This one,
Ah, your trade sounds good to me.
so that we could start producing rugs, which is critical to this civilization for the for our Oriental settlement. We'll destroy this one. We'll start refining our production of goods. Always make it a habit, guys, to check your production of goods. They're critical to the game. So I'm gonna build the additional beer. Now we have 2 beer producing facilities. Let's increase the grain.
Always being the best is tedious.
I typically get that I typically get that a lot of NPC trash talking that I can't keep up with the game and stuff, but eventually later on in the game, as you have seen on the game that I had to play, I always end up being the one who's more richer than them. Way, way richer than them. I might add. So as usual, bestseller items are the rope and the Jenkins. So let's give it up. I think now it's time to increase
Life is worse elsewhere than
our
here.
population and everything else. So gonna start building the second section by making an additional marketplace. So press shift. Align them. It's done. So now since we already consumed the space of these farms, we're gonna start stopping production in these farms and destroy them. That's the best solution to increase your population as much as you can afford to lose a few of them. We can just rearrange our production, develop new farms or stuff. I'm gonna remove this one. This is our lumberjack. One of our lumberjacks. We're gonna replace this one. So it's 1, 2, 4. We remove one cider, one weaver, and one hemp farm. So that's gonna create a weaver here. Make a hemp farm. Remember, we've got a lot of extra marketplaces, so we could definitely do it this way. We produce several farms. It's still start of the game, guys. You can basically edit later. Just do what's gonna be best for your farm, for your island. Now we're gonna start building more. I'm gonna make this a 5. As usual, our standard 5x5. 5x2. Oh no, made a mistake. There you go. For this meantime, we'll use a dirt road. Provide them. Now we'll start upgrading this houses.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
This will increase our patrician civilization population, but there will be tools. So our aim is to start requirements and our production of other necessary materials.
Production has been disrupted. Corsairs are attacking your ship.
Humility, modesty, and...
Fork out a few coins and nothing will happen to you. A very ill-considered answer.
Ooh. We were given a ship. A big
Game
one.
saved.
I think this is for completing a certain quest, I guess. Let's send it to our main island for protection. And yeah, we forgot to unload this one. And yeah, that's bad. Now I'm gonna try to increase the capacity of this island by building storehouses. It's 60. There you go. Now we're gonna deliver this quest. I almost forgot about this one. We only have 15 minutes left. Next, we already had the seed stored in the item vault. Go over to the strong room. Click on it and click the check.
The seeds have been planted.
Now, as you can see, we now have silk fertility. So now we could plant silk in this island. So let's start planting them.
What building project are you planning?
A player has opened up new land.
And let's create a single rag manufacture and increase this one. There you go. So of course, there will be associated costs. That's why we are in the negative right now. But I'm pretty confident I can easily increase that. So they need we'll build the chapel. Actually,
And you
let's
think you've
skip a
completed
chapel.
the assignment? The Council of Ten.
Let's go and deliver this to our main island now. It's quite heavy. So the reason we can't convert anymore because we've already fully consumed our we have already converted. Everyone can be converted by the provision of a chapel. So one way of solving that is actually to continue building another chapel.
An island was
I'd
settled
prefer
by
to
another
wait
player.
for building a church, I think. But I need 25 glass. That's my problem.
You shall hear from me.
Now, for glass to be produced, we need this one. Quartz. And access to the Sheikh's ally option. Wait a bit, guys. So now, Now guys, we need 440 nomads and the diplomatic rank to Sheikh's ally. So first, let's achieve what we could achieve easily. Let's increase the number of our nomads in our land by increasing
Your
the
settlement
number
has
of
grown.
houses. Oh no.
You know how to lead a settlement to success. The boundaries between Occident and Orient are moving ever closer together. The Sultan has therefore sent me here to find out how the situation is progressing.
Let's mass produce houses. The more the better. So right now, let's move it to happy so that they will start moving in.
By Allah, lend us your support.
So this is a simple town request. So it needs 10 tons of flour. Let's hope we have some spare. Yeah, we have. Let's send it back.
You must help me with this matter.
Yep, we're gonna do that quest later. Let's focus on our islands first. We're losing money right now. So I'm gonna put them on even tempered mode. Put the patricians as well into even tempered. Tax them properly right now because we need to produce a lot of items for them.
Profitable, in more ways than one. You are amazingly...
I'm gonna rearrange this one.
I rule with a peaceful hand, and as you can see, with some success.
Purpose is so that we could open another one.
With trade grows trust. I regret your decision.
You're interested in my goods, am I right?
An enemy henchman is causing trouble in your settlement.
Let's check where this henchman is. There he is. So now, let's transfer this one.
Oh, you're
Click
breaking
X.
my heart.
Click this dude. Wait for the to get kick in.
Have you truly taken such efforts, and we are all greatly in debt?
So we get more honor. The more honor we have, the better. So now we are producing enough for them. I'm gonna send this boat to Sir Nordberg. We'll need more so that we could become.
It is an honor to have
We
you
could reach
as
the
my
next
guest.
stage. The Sheik's ally needs 200 prestige. So the next need material for the Oriental civilization are the envoys. So that's the next line. So basically, in the Oriental settlement, we have only two types of people or population. It's either nomads, and the next step to them, the envoys. So the envoys are quite an easy to achieve level in any civilization. However, you have more needs that are quite complex. The more and more
A fair trade.
of them reside
I
in
can
one
hardly
island.
believe how far.
On behalf of the Sultan.
So now we've got our crew. Let's see where this ship, our target is. There it is. So part of the next construction material is mosaic. So how to make
Consider
mosaic?
these building
We need,
plans
of course,
a
the
gift
Sheik
from
ally,
our population.
diplomatic rank, and a mosaic workshop. A mosaic workshop uses two materials, quartz. We have them here, and clay, which can be produced on islands with clay fertility. So let's try to find an island with this clay fertility by default. Let's take a look at all the unsettled islands. There are only a few left. And all of them doesn't have clay. Dang it. Also guys, a quick advice. What's one of the other important materials in Oriental settlements are? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna find this.
Production has been
I'll check
disrupted.
if we have it in here. Nope. Our main Oriental settlement island doesn't have it. It's this. A reef. So a reef is a source of pearls. Pearls will be needed by our envoys later on
Come
in the
on,
game.
I'm making you a fair. You'll soon find your way.
So they're quite important. This one also have them.
Production
But
has
this
been
is a really
disrupted.
tempting big island because it has a lot of copper deposits. It has iron, it has quartz.
Two players are
But if
signing
we
a
build
trade
an
treaty.
island in here, we're gonna need to buy a clay
Come
fertility
in.
card.
Be my guest.
Let's try shuffling this if we could get something we needed. There you go, it's clay. Let's wait. We almost destroyed the ship. We don't need to destroy it. We need to board it. So just click the item and point to the ship if you need.
I knew you could be trusted with this essential
done it.
matter.
I am thrilled.
Now let's
You
send
did
this
well.
Ship back. The ship
I'd have
will
no objection to it.
buy this one.
The doors of my storehouses. You've got a good deal
We
there.
get the diplomatic rank of the Sheik's ally.
Production has been disrupted.
So today
Let me
I'm
give
gonna
you a
aim just to reach the envoy level, guys. Because After that, we'll
Two
call
players
it
are signing a trade treaty.
because we've been playing for almost an hour already. So that's what I'm gonna aim at doing for today's video. Let's check if the food is enough. So it says here that we're losing out on dates. So that means we need to expand more date farms.
This harbour may seem defenceless to you, but I have the full force of the Sultan's fleet and armies at my disposal in an emergency.
There we go. Up the tiny road to it. Place the farms, the fields, water. Done. So let's just wait. So I'm gonna prepare tools and materials so that we could start we're gonna make a new settlement, guys. But to do that, we're gonna build one here. We're gonna claim this island. We're gonna make this as a producing island.
Are you trying to assure me of your high regard, your continuing efforts?
Now we could mine quartz right now. So let's find the nearest quartz deposit. That's one, the other one. Oh. Both are on parts of the island that we don't have any
One of your ships is being attacked by corsairs.
marketplaces. So there we go. Now we're gonna be able to start producing quartz. So any quartz we're gonna producing here, I'm gonna send it to the main island. So let's go back to our routing. The spice route. This one delivers spices from our secondary island, Ashgabad, to Manila, our primary island. So we're gonna add quartz to this, and there you go. That's it. Always remember, you need to factor in the amount of materials a ship can carry. So for example, this ship can carry 3 types of materials, so that's why we're limited to 3 items only. Now let's research an island. We'll do sort like this island. I think we'll use this one rather than the other one. This one is good. It's big, but it doesn't have any other materials aside the mineral materials. So it's not gonna be useful in the beginning of the game, but it will be useful later in the game. This would have been a perfect island. Just let everything roll in. Let all the stuff roll in. Let's take a look. Maybe perhaps we could buy a glass.
Ah, I'm so glad you're here.
That's too much. Very expensive.
Friends are always welcome here.
We'll add an additional rug producer. They're actually quite a good source of income. Game. They sell quite good. Even later on the game, they'll still sell. That's how big of a big seller they are. I think I'll try building another one so that we could increase production.
The Sultan has presented you with these building plans as a gift.
That's a waste. I really need to. It was this one. No worries, we really need it. Beggars can't be choosers that much. We really need it. Like, really need it. So that we could start producing glass, and when we start producing glass, and we could produce the next very important material. No, not material, sorry. My bad, guys. So that we could build the church and increase our
Another
number of
player's
patricians.
population has reached the next civilization level.
Ooh, we've reached nobleman already. No worries. We'll reach there. And guarantee it to you guys. We'll definitely reach nobleman.
An enemy henchman has been seen in your settlement.
Are you I have some exceptional good. It's a deal. Good.
An enemy
shoot.
henchman has been seen in your settlement.
You had just spent it buying that sail. Think. Let's sell this one. Another way of earning honor is by selling cards or items like this. Depends on the price, but it's one way of earning honor. Badly needed honor, guys. Excuse me. I'm now gonna build my newest
The enemy
island.
henchman has suddenly disappeared.
There we go. Let's number this as the number 4 ship. And we'll start
I'd be
selling
delighted to trade with you. If there's anything else I can help you
now
with.
buy
Ah,
the clay.
you let the trading a good deal. Have you anything new to...
You've got a good deal there.
Production has been disrupted.
For us to create envoys, we need to build a church, the Islamic church, a mosque to be exact. But it needs 20 mosaic tiles. So I'll try to find a way if we could find mosaic tiles.
I am convinced that you will succeed in this matter.
Let's just relax, guys. I'm leaving that there. Actually, you could unuse an item by unusing it, then we could drop it. If we drop it, actually you don't lose it, it just stays in the island, in the sea. Let's have this proceed. Left click on it so that you could use it, then let's send it so that we could start the next quest, and it will give us much needed honor. And deliver this one. And that,
The seeds have been planted.
give it this. Now the next step.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Now we're getting clay. Now let's build a mosaic workshop.
An enemy henchman has been caught in his safe house.
If there's anything else I can help you with.
Let's just hope we start getting enough of the materials that we really need. see what we can. We're still selling here. We're still not selling rugs because we're still filling it up. Actually
Did
sell a
you
few
manage to
and
deal with this matter?
let's increase it to
I am glad
I need your assistance.
we need to deliver this one.
I can
to
really
Northburg.
depend on you.
Let's send Nemesis to get repaired for this island. One. The autosave is kicking in, guys.
Game save.
We're almost there. We just need 20 mosaic. 20.
Salam alaikum. This is an honor, as always.
Oh. Thanks for buying. We will now upgrade this one. Just waiting a bit, guys. We'll eventually have. Now we have 2. We just really need the 20. We need.
Have you managed to deal with this important matter? I'm delighted to see that you...
You are
That's
doing
done.
God's
The
work.
quest is done, so now let's send this back to our main island.
Living here can only be God's
Just
punishment for
another
our sins.
fire. Start building better roads here.
Would you mind if I gave you some advice?
One of your
An
plans.
absolutely honourable transaction.
See how many we see. We've got 2 now.
These are the building plans that I can issue to you at present.
Need to increase this one. We're gonna build another marketplace here. Don't care if we're gonna be spending more tools. We need wood. Shoot. Let's use this to deliver wood and needed tools. Let's not do this, it's just a waste of time.
Are you willing to stand up for what is right? regret your decision.
Airship is coming. Things moving forward. I'm quite confident we could reach this, guys. Now we're starting to build to have glass. So our target here is to have
Warning.
a church, but it needs 25 glass. So we need to ramp up production. The main problem with our production is quartz, but it's slowly trickling in from Ashgabat. It's good. So far everything's good. It's just a bit of a waiting game right now. Let's build a farm here.
Let us keep the details just between us.
Yes. We're slowly raking in more money. Of course, as your population grows, you need to also increase your food production, needs production. That's one of the most important things in
Me?
this game.
More powerful?
We don't care. Just let them have their day to day. Eventually,
One of your
defeat
plants has
everyone,
stopped producing
every single
goods.
one of them. I'm gonna increase this one. I choose this island actually because it could also produce coffee and almonds. However, this is a very small island, so it's just like a limited production of those stuff could happen here. We'll just eventually take island from other players. That's the best solution. Maybe this one.
An enemy henchman is causing trouble in your settlement.
This. Definitely we're gonna get that island. Oh, this is the best one, actually. We could grow coffee. We could grow sugarcane here. What it lacks is basically
A
rose.
sandstorm has appeared on an island.
So this is what the sandstorm looks like in game. So you can see there are clouds of sand. Close up, this is how it looks like. We're almost there, guys. 2 more. We need 2 more.
But I know you can spare us. Oh,
Just refuse
you're
it.
just waiting for something better to come along.
Let's check if there's someone who's about
It
to declare
must
war
be
to
s-
us.
Oh,
Oh no, safe.
Welcome.
Safe.
I was
Safe
just
as well.
thinking about you.
No worries for now.
An enemy henchman has simply vanished into thin air.
Oh, so they're starting to make a move against me. Let's increase our spice as well.
So you found your way into the shop.
Now's the time, guys. Now's the time. Let's wait for another 1 or 2. Because if I'm not mistaken, we need
An enemy henchman is
mosaic as
causing
well to
trouble in your
upgrade
settlement.
a nomad to become an envoy. Now we're sending the ship.
Warning.
We're gonna have 10 glass right now. We have more than enough materials. So now we should now add a glass producer.
An enemy henchman has been caught in his safe house. The enemy henchman has suddenly disappeared.
I'll put it here. Now let's see our projects. So it's fully loaded.
One of your plants has stopped
I think
producing goods.
cider's not the good seller. Let's add a different product here. Let's add salt.
I like it.
There. They go local over salt. So as you can see, ships are now having a waiting time. To avoid that,
2 players are at war with one
we'll
another.
build a pier. It's not a trove. Almost there, guys. Once this is done, then we can
This
move
is an
forward.
emergency. I wouldn't ask you otherwise.
Today we can
It's a
give you a
pity
tribute.
you're refusing.
So need the money. We need 13 more. Oh, no, 12 more.
Production has been disrupted.
So I'm gonna introduce
An enemy henchman has been caught in his safe house.
in this game, guys. It's actually called a bailiwick. So it reduces the maintenance costs of all other production buildings. So let's see where we could put this one. Actually, it doesn't use anything. You don't need to connect it to a road. There you go. For example, this now costs 18, 13. It reduces the cost of every production unit you have. So our ship already reached our Oriental settlement, and now we can build.
You have learned a lot about the Orient.
Church. Let's set this to euphoric. We also
Let me
need
give you a
spy
hand.
here guys, an agent. So I'm planning to destroy this one.
The sandstorm has subsided.
You can press C before putting it in. There you go. So as you can see, the moment you've done it, there are 2 guards roving around.
Envoys have settled in your city.
That's it.
It's time I told the Sultan about your...
We now have envoys.
You want me to...
So they're also demanding coffee. So that's another
Warning.
requirement. We're gonna be tackling the needs of an envoy on our next video. I'm gonna make that maybe tomorrow, guys. So see you
One of your
around,
plants
and
has
don't
stopped
forget to
producing
subscribe
goods.
on our channel so that I can give you more
You
videos about
You
Anno
understand
14.
how to govern.
An amazing...
See you around, guys. Bye.
Kasi ilan ako, bilis nang nabibili ng phone.